Okay, good morning gamers. And is there anything to talk about? Not really to talk about. You know what, maybe we'll just keep this as gaming oriented, right? Should we have 929 coins. Should we go to the shop? Now, if you want to know, this is still the continuation of the run I did the other day. I submitted it quite late too. I was also asking about what do gamers really want. And I know. Uh, uh, okay. Um, and I shitted on Arc Radius a little bit, but I kind of just shitted on multiplayer games in general, just because I think multiplayer games in general have kind of just taken a dump for the most part, right? Like, I feel like a lot of games that we're excited for now is just not multiplayer games, right? Like we're just not excited for them. I think people, I like I said before, I think people really are looking for like a party game that where they can play with like 8 people max, right? If not more, more is kind of crazy to ask for, right? You know what I'm saying? So, but I do really think that people are not looking for that kind of gaming experience anymore. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Right? Like, what do people want? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I think the era of FPS genre taking over the market is kind of over for the most part. I do agree. I think third-person shooters, I'm not a fan of third-person shooters, but I really do think Arc Raiders may be a better fan of third-person shooters, as well as like Marvel Rivals. Funny enough, I just think those games in general have just made third-person shooters feel so much better. I kind of want another Risk of Rain, like Risk of Rain 2, but like Risk of Rain 3. I wouldn't say Risk of Rain should be in first-person mode, but you know what would be cool if Risk of Rain was top-down. I think that would be just like the most unique experience ever, having a top-down Risk of Rain. Hold on, wait, that actually not as useful as you think. But yeah, Risk of Rain just seems like it's I wanna get back into it. Actually, they've done quite a bit of changes. I've also said I'm going to complete Cat Quest. They've added stuff to Cat Quest, so I definitely think that's something I'm gonna make a video on. I'm just making this video because it's kind of quick. I'm kind of tired, and this is kind of just an easy game. I kind of just brain rot myself to. You know what I'm saying? Boom! Oh my god, 3,000 damage. Holy crap! Crapola, man. I'm doing actually pretty good damage. Like that's you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's 2k. That's 2k a hit. Like, I almost want to do like, you know what? This will be interesting. How much damage do I actually do getting hit like this? Okay. Not as much as I guess the ricochet just kind of change links with each other. No, we just got grenade spam it so that we don't die. It's kind of funny. And it dies again. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Cat Quest is something I'm gonna complete. I know I said I was gonna complete Celeblade, but holy, sometimes like I have to kind of remember how to play Celebrate. I'm not gonna lie. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not doing such massive damage right now. Now, remember, I don't really edit these videos. Why? I don't know. I just feel like I kind of want to just go back to where like videos were just authentically, you know, just unedited, full runs. They kind of feel like live streams before live streams. I don't think people really like TV show live streams or TV show YouTube content that much anymore. That makes sense. Like, unless you have like a really good TV show content, right? But I feel like for gaming clips, right? For gamers, I think people just want to see people play video games that have really good skills at it. I just think that's just, you know, really just the meta. This is the round is gonna get completed in like 10 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is that copyright? Do we really need to pick up anything else? In case we can just pick up random shit at this point, right? Doesn't even matter. Yeah. And the other thing is, I think I'm gonna... Do I have this on? I have this thing? I don't. The other funny part is that I think I am going to go to sleep earlier, based, right? Just so I can like how much? Okay, yeah, doesn't really make that much of a difference. Just so that I can, you know, obviously go to work with more energy, but also I can come back in the day and do live streams with more energy and don't feel like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he ate the stagger, I'm not gonna lie. Holy. Oh, other news. I got my audio fixed. So if you guys own a Mazda, you would know that a common issue with the Mazda is just audio going out. And they said they fixed it. They put in new stuff. It is fixed. It feels like it's fixed. Hopefully it is forever fixed. Yo, that legendary mod is so terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it just feels like a brand new stuff. It feels like as if it was brand new. You know, only cost you like, you know, 1.5 damn near, right? Of you know, 1.5K. But I think it worked out very well. I think it did. I think it worked out very well. It works. My audio works very well. You know what's funny? Google Assistant kinda sucks. You know, for like making phone calls for some reason. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. How many stages do we have? We have 4 stages. We're 10 minutes into the video. 4 stages. Let's complete the infinite run. And we'll start another one eventually. We'll start another one. I don't know of don't know what I'm gonna name this video actually. You know, like I just don't know what I'm gonna name this video. You know what game I actually do want to play a lot? Is the War 19 something games where you have to, like, you know, you got the 3 lanes and you kind of have to just go down the route. I may do that. I've been having fun with these what is it called? Tactics Tower? Something like that. It's kind of, I think I did explain it before that it's pretty much, you know, card-based tower defense game. But it's actually really fun. I highly recommend. Boom! Big explosion. Okay. Oh my god. Can someone get me down? Not that I even need it, to be honest. I don't really need the purple gems anymore. That's what I mean by, like, the purple gems just don't really have any more value after you've unlocked everything. Because then you're like, oh, well, you gotta go unlock schematics, right? But where the schematics at? There ain't none. There ain't no blueprints. Ain't no schematics. So here we are. Here we are, motherfuckers. Holy crap. Oh my god. He actually did kind of massive damage, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. You're the last one, brother? Okay. There you go. Here we go. I've been watching this guy called Cloud also on YouTube. I just say that I was gonna start talking about, like, the people I watch on YouTube because I think there's a lot of interesting content. I've been watching this guy named Cloud on YouTube. He plays this game called Forts, where, I mean, I literally Forts, right? Oh wow, this is kind of cracked. This is actually really good. Should I get rid of grenade radius? Because I feel like that's destruction radius. Not necessarily just, I don't know. That just sounds really good. Just homing bullets for this build. You know? Okay, maybe it's not as good as I thought. Never mind. It sucks. Give me back this. How did he just take, like, no damage? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We are almost close to the end. Deal more damage based upon. I remember this mod actually. 100 credits as fast plus more damage. I do have a repeater. But that wouldn't make any sense. Oh, you don't get, but you don't get any additional stacks or execution, right? So, I don't know. I guess we could just use it. Because we're on the final boss anyways. Alright, let's end it. Let's end this run, and then we can pick out a new gun we want to try. Maybe I want to go back to that, what do you call it? Oh my god, I froze it. Hold on, we're doing 205 right now. Like, I almost want to do this, right? Because I know we're just gonna do cracked out damage. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh my god, it's dead. There we go. Easy dubs. So is there any point in doing another loop is the question. Because we could start the infinite loop, right? Okay, we're just gonna say get back to the boss, you know, the boss dead, boss deleted. Return to the hub. And we've already maxed out everything, right? Yeah. Like, I just don't see any point in doing, like, I guess I see the point in doing more chaos. Oh my god, can I? Okay. Like, we don't want to talk about that. Is there actually any point in doing any more of these? I feel like Vortex Shock might be interesting. Okay, so this turns into a double barrel shotgun. That might be interesting. That might become interesting. Like, hold on. Let me try this out real quick. Excuse me. Alright. This is what I'm going to use next time. I'm gonna end it there. Darling, love y'all. This is the end of the first infinite loop with the what's this supposed to be? No. Marksman with the Marksman rifle. And next time we are here, we're gonna use the shotgun. Love to see it. Love y'all, darling. See y'all in the next video. Check out my streams at KenBoGMG, both on Twitch and Kick.